The happiness of men consists in life, and life is in labor. Error is the force that welds men together. Truth is communicated to men only by deeds of truth. A man is like a fraction whose numerator is what he is and whose denominator is what he thinks of himself. The larger the denominator, the smaller the fraction. To get rid of an enemy, one must love him. Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. All happy families are alike. Each unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. If you look for perfection, you'll never be content. Wrong does not cease to be wrong, because the majority share in it. Just as one candle lights another, and can light thousands of other candles, so one heart illuminates another heart, and can illuminate thousands of other hearts. It is amazing how complete is the delusion that beauty is goodness. Respect was invented to cover the empty place where love should be. We can know only that we know nothing. And that is the highest degree of human wisdom. The more is given, the less the people will work for themselves, and the less they work, the more their poverty will increase. If, then, I were asked for the most important advice I could give, that which I considered to be the most useful to the men of our century, I should simply say, in the name of God, stop a moment, cease your work, look around you. Spring is the time of plans and projects. If you want to be happy, be. Is it really possible to tell someone else what one feels? Only people who are capable of loving strongly can also suffer great sorrow, but this same necessity of loving serves to counteract their grief, and heals them. Grow spiritually, and help others to do so. It is the meaning of life. Helping others, meaning of life, helping. God cannot be understood by logical reasoning, but only by submission. Nothing is so necessary for a young man as the company of intelligent women. A quiet, secluded life in the country, with the possibility of being useful to people to whom it is easy to do good, and who are not accustomed to have it done to them, then work, which one hopes may be of some use, then rest, nature, books, music. Love for one's neighbor, such is my idea of happiness. Real wisdom is not the knowledge of everything, but the knowledge of which things in life are necessary, which are less necessary, and which are completely unnecessary to know. When you love someone, you love the person as they are, and not as you'd like them to be. Rummaging in our souls, we often dig up something that ought to have lain there unnoticed. Freethinkers are those who are willing to use their minds without prejudice, and without fearing to understand things that clash with their own customs, privileges, or beliefs. This state of mind is not common, but it is essential for right thinking. The two most powerful warriors are patience and time. Be bad, but at least don't be a liar, a deceiver. I've always loved you, and when you love someone, you love the whole person, just as he or she is, and not as you would like them to be. Love. The reason I dislike that word is that it means too much for me, far more than you can understand.